Hello Aries, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your January 24th to the 30th, 2022 financial reading regarding money and career. Remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. Okay, we're going to grab a Wisdom of the Oracle here. Higher power. Connecting with feeling like you're connected with more than the reality you're on. Knowing that there's something more out there. I think you're not sure. You've been a little confused and not sure for some of you what exactly sorry, I had to get my readers here. This feeling is something's been feeling a little off. I mean, off from the norm. You might be more focused. You may be more attentive, intuitive, but that's off for you. I feel like maybe that's off for some of you. Maybe you're like, oh, I better do this because that might happen today. I better take an umbrella because it might rain. And you know, you're like right on, like, oh my gosh, this is like, this is different because I'm not usually right on these things. Essential meanings: conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. You are always protected and divinely directed. Let's see what your prosperity message is here. Sometimes your work just flows through you. Ideas come rushing in and inspiration bubbles up from a wellspring you didn't even know you could access. When you enter agreements, begin projects, and negotiate deals with spirit as your partner, you will always succeed. Let your higher power lead. The synchronicities and intuitive judges you feel will help you see which way you are being pointed, giving you confidence to move forward in the right direction. Don't forget to give credit where credit is due. You wouldn't be a success without Spirit's guidance. Humility will serve you well when this symbol appears. A reminder of if you've been trying to do better, have better, feel better, maybe you've asked, you might not even realize you were doing it, or maybe you do. Maybe you've been trying to manifest. But maybe you're just manifesting because you have been asking, like, what do I do? You know, when you get upset and you're like, what do I do? You could be crying, you could be just upset, you're like, or angry, and you're like, what do I do? Where do I go from here? And then all of a sudden all these ideas end up flowing in afterwards, and you're like, you're not understanding that you asked for the universe to help you, and these ideas are coming, and your mind is opening up because you're connecting with that energy. All right, Aries, let's go. Let's see what we have here. Oop, almost lost control of the cards. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, seven. Oh my goodness, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Good grief. It's in your challenge. Maybe you feel like you haven't done enough. The Eight of Pentacles represents hard work and effort put into something. It may be that it's in your challenge because you don't feel like you've done enough. Like you could do more. Whether you need to or not, you may feel like you could have done more. Something may have not come out the way you wanted, and you feeling like or maybe you're feeling like some of you may be feeling like you are putting enough effort in. You don't understand why you keep you are doing what you need to do, and the outcome isn't happening the way you'd like it. You have the Eight of Swords, and what's benefiting you. I think in a way you're protecting yourself by not allowing yourself to see that you were the cause of something. Um, hmm. Maybe you feel more like you feel like the effort that you put in is more than enough. In reality, it really isn't. You could do more. You're keeping yourself from seeing it as clearly as you should. Being that it's coming up as a benefit to you, maybe you're not on the right path. This could be, this could mean that you're not on the right path. You're not going for the right things. Um, that will lead to your success or lead to you to get to that end result. So it's benefiting you to not see that you're not putting the proper effort in because you're not putting the proper effort into the right things. Very interesting energy here. Wow, I just keep fumbling here. I'm going to put them back in because I don't feel like they were meant right now. You have the High Priestess, message from Spirit. Yeah, it's, you know, the higher power here. Tapping into that energy, or needing to tap into that energy. Seeing a clearer path. Seeing that you're not on the right path. Could be. I think some of you are in a job that you just despise. You put a lot of effort in and you're not getting anything back from it. You're not going to ever... there's no advancement. I feel like no advancement. No matter how hard you work, you're not getting higher pay or maybe even appreciation for what you're doing. You may be this self-imposed restriction here keeping you from I feel like someone is in a job where this isn't what's right for you, whether, even if you do like it. You're putting all this effort in, it's not going anywhere. I feel like, it seems like it's you feeling this way. You feeling no matter what you put in, it's not enough. It's not, because this isn't the right path for you, and this may benefit you in the long run. Seeing things this way, seeing things like, you know, I need to go for something better. I need to maybe further my education. I need to do something that is going to get me to a better place. And whether this is or not, this might not be the right job for you, the right path. You may meet someone, if you go to another job, you might meet someone who's going to help you get farther as well, or give you ideas. The options are endless, and why this might not be right for you. You have the Queen of Swords here. I feel like someone is going to come in here and offer you something, or help you, maybe give you tell you to use their name on an application for a job, maybe that they have some pull for. You know, maybe they work there and they have insight on how to get you in there and in a good position. You can use their experience to leg up somewhere that has better advancement, better opportunities for you. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. Times changing, kind of goes hand in hand with this new job, new opportunities. I feel like you do need to open your eyes to the fact that you may not be getting out of something what you've put in. Maybe you are putting a lot of effort into something. That doesn't, putting effort into something that's not gonna, it's not gonna be good for you in the long run. Changing your course, knowing there is somewhere else to go. I think you need to listen to whoever this is. I think that it would be a great opportunity for you. That might be why you're feeling like your efforts are futile where you are at, because it's not meant for you, and you can feel it. You can feel it down deep. You know, you can feel it within yourself. Unsettling unhappiness. That's what it feels like here. You have the Four of Pentacles. Holding on to something that, this may be staying at a job that is not serving you well. Letting go, having trouble letting go of maybe feeling like if you give up now, you've wasted your time and energy. Even if you've been there a while, if you're not getting anywhere with the work that you put in, it feels like you're trying to hold on to something, like hoping that something good will come of it. And I feel like this is something you got to get past. You need to listen to whoever this friend or person is here. You have the Eight of Cups, not wanting to walk away. It's in your challenge. Needing to walk away, needing to evolve into something else. This isn't serving you anymore. Whatever it is that you're doing, or whatever it is that you're holding on to here, it's time to go. That's what I feel like, and this person is leading you. You have this Eight of Cups here on top of the Queen of Swords. That feeling, I was like, something to further you, somebody giving you knowledge, giving you communication that will help you get farther and be more successful. You have the Hangman here. I feel like you need to, this is Spirit telling you to make a move. Make a move in a direction that is going to surprise even yourself. Let your intuition guide you. It's right on at this time. I feel like you've held yourself back in the past, but it's time to listen to your inner self. Listen to your inner self. If you're not happy where you are, you feel like you need some changes, there is change on the wind here, you know. There's definitely, I feel like, grasping an opportunity that presents itself through a friend or relative, or maybe even a co-worker or ex-co-worker. You have the Six of Cups in the reverse here. Feels like someone leaving. Someone leaving your situation, or maybe this could represent you leaving your situation as well. Wow. I'm going to keep these two because they just keep coming back out. We have the Two of Wands. Needing to see the path that could be that's laid out before you, that could turn into something lucrative. Being represented with a new path to go on as well. It is landing here, moving from one situation, presented an opportunity and taking that other path, making that other path. You have the shadow side. I think someone here feels like nothing they ever do works out, no matter how much effort they put into it. It doesn't work out. Holding yourself back because you think that something will not work out. Maybe you think that you're afraid, or whatever this opportunity that's coming in here, you're debating on whether coming or going with this Eight of Cups here. Sitting there as a challenge, like holding on to the way that you are. Maybe you don't like change either. That could be this as well. You don't see that the change is what's necessary. You're trying to feel like the one path is the only one you're on. But in the meantime, it's no longer benefiting you. No matter how much effort you put in, you're not going to further. You're not going to get advancement where this is. I'm going to pull a Grace card here to clarify a little bit further. Gift. Gift. Grace is a gift from God. We don't need to work hard to earn it, feel worthy enough to deserve it, or surrender our needs to receive it. The gift of grace is our birthright. Yeah, I feel like someone here you don't feel deserving of a situation. You don't feel that you've put in enough effort possibly either, that you have to work extra hard to get anything in life. You might have that kind of a mindset going on. And I feel like this is saying that there are gifts that just drop in your lap. You don't have to work so hard for everything. Sometimes the easier path is the way to go. I don't always say that. I do feel like, you know, putting work in and effort into something is usually what it takes. That way you appreciate it in the long run. But I feel like you need to not turn away gifts that come into your path. It doesn't have maybe just it may be a gift for someone here. You may have gotten a gift of something that it could be monetary value. It could be whatever it is that comes in here is going to cause this change in a chain reaction to occur here, doing things out of character. Wow, it feels like some kind of a big shift or movement going on for you guys. Opening your eyes to other ways of doing things, I feel like saying. All right, Aries, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week, and I'll see you next video.